We all fell in love with the video of Shiloh dancing.
Yeah.
Bro,
I know, me too.
that girl is bad.
Yeah, it brings a tear to the eye.
Come on.
Shiloh Pitt was removed from Brad Pitt's $300 million because Angelina Jolie reveals shocking secret. The ongoing custody dispute between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's daughter Shiloh Jolie Pitt's parents has led to rumors that Shiloh longs for more time with her father. Shiloh has been missing her father and is looking forward to spending time with him for the Christmas season. Despite being busy jet-setting between red carpet premieres in London, Rome, and her LA home base, Shiloh in particular is reported to have been affected by Brad Pitt's limited contact with his 6 children, which has left him feeling defeated according to reports. Despite the difficulties, Shiloh is reportedly the only member of her family who is still ready to keep up contact with her father, and is fervently hoping for a holiday get-together with the whole family. In today's video, we will be talking all about it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's begin. When he's not busy kicking people's asses on screen, Brad Pitt is engaged in a court struggle in real life. Although the 58-year-old and his ex Angelina Jolie have technically been separated since 2019, their divorce is still in limbo until the two can agree on a stable plan for who will have custody of their younger children and how their assets will be divided. But given that Pitt finally chose to sue the former Tomb Raider actress for recently selling her portion of their French chateau or winery, it seems like a long way off, allegedly without his needed approval. A recent revelation provides insight into his connection with his 6 children throughout the experience. Maddox 20, Zahara 17, Shiloh 16, and twins Vivian and Knox 14 are all children of the former Hollywood couple. After a protracted legal struggle over their previous joint custody arrangement, Angelina Jolie now has sole custody of the minor children, with Brad Pitt receiving visitation privileges. Even though things are currently at a halt, Pitt still opposes the amendments in court. What isn't clear is whether or not that is indeed the case. In the past, Angelina Jolie had said that her ex had physically abused her and their children. And at a different source for Us Weekly claims that her ex-husband thinks the mother of 6 is trying to drag out the process so that by the time they are all of legal age, they will want nothing to do with him. And the custody dispute won't be legally relevant anymore. The 2-time Oscar winner has been open about having battled melancholy and loneliness for most of his life. He has taken to advertising his assassin role in Bullet Train with the red carpet skirt couture. However, he continued, "I've learned to accept the duality of my nature." And it appears that Brad Pitt is still trying to capture those moments of delight. Because of his Chateau Miraval winery, he has been attempting to resurrect a well-known former recording studio. Brad Pitt has less flexibility to operate the company or area than he formerly did. Though, as Angelina Jolie sold her interests to a third party with claim ties to the Russian government, according to reports, he won't even be permitted to continue living on the estate as he has in the past. The most recent information also hints that Pitt's hate of his former Mr. and Mrs. co-star is the true cause of the ongoing argument over the setting. The good news is that Brangelina agrees to want their children to be happy in the future. The fact that Brad Pitt is making a significant acting comeback this year after virtually disappearing since his 2019 film, Ad Astra, is further excellent news for the actor. On August 5, moviegoers may catch his performance as Ladybug in Bullet Train. And on December 25, Pitt and Margot Robbie's 1920s period thriller Babylon, directed by Damien Chazelle, will be released. On the 2022 film calendar, all of these and more are planned. In 2002, Jolie became a mother for the first time when she took in 21-year-old Maddox Siobhan from a Cambodian orphanage. Zahara Marley, a 17-year-old Ethiopian-born member of the family, joined in 3 years later. It didn't take long for Pitt to adopt Jolie's first two kids, and the pair wanted to keep growing their family. After the birth of their daughter, Shiloh Naval, now 16 years old. In 2006, Jolie and Pitt adopted Pax Tien, now 19 years old, from Vietnam. The family then expanded further in 2008 with the arrival of their 14-year-old twins, Knox Leon and Vivian Marceline. According to Jolie, a large family and a diversified upbringing have had an overwhelmingly good effect on her children. According to a court document from Angelina Jolie on a flight in 2016, Brad Pitt allegedly grabbed her by the head, shook her, choked one of their kids, and hit another when they defended her. The couple's argument over a French home and winery they co-owned, unrelated to their existing divorce, caused Jolie to submit a cross-complaint, which included details of the violence experienced on the private aircraft. Jolie also promptly requested a divorce from the pair. Jolie's accusations were vehemently refuted by Pitt's spokesman, who was not authorized to speak in public and labeled it another rehash that only damages the family. Shortly after the flight, the allegations of abuse on the plane were first made public. Still, the specifics were kept secret in divorce papers and investigations by the FBI and Los Angeles County Department of Children and Family Services, both of which concluded that no action against Pitt was required. Following a trial behind closed doors where the accusations were made, the court granted Pitt joint custody of the kids. However, following a motion from Jolie, an appeals court overturned the judgment by disqualifying the private judge for failing to disclose any conflicts of interest. According to the paper, he allegedly poured beer on Jolie and red wine and beer on the kids. In the days that followed, Jolie provided two FBI investigators with a description of the flight. It surfaced in a report that the organization later provided that had been severely censored. When they got married in 2014, they had been romantically involved for 10 years. Jolie filed for divorce in 2016, and a judge ruled that they were no longer married in 2019. However, the divorce case still needs to be resolved because of unresolved custody and financial difficulties. Naval Shiloh, the first biological child of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, is named Jolie Pitt. The then couple moved to Namibia for Jolie to deliver the baby to escape the intense media scrutiny. After Jolie and Pitt sold the first images of Shiloh to distributor Getty Images, she experienced her first day of stardom. Instead of allowing the paparazzi to snap the pictures, the intention was for the money to go to charity. The North American and British rights to the pictures were bought by People and Hello magazines for $4.1 million and $3.5 million respectively. It set a record for celebrity photojournalism at the time. All money was sent to UNICEF. Shiloh and her father had a close relationship that led to Pitt bringing Shiloh on set when she was 2 years old. Baby Shiloh plays a minor role in the Oscar-winning movie The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. In the 2008 film, Brad Pitt plays a character named Benjamin Button who experiences accelerated aging. Following her smooth choreography to Doja Cat's most current song Vegas, from the Baz Luhrmann film Elvis, Shiloh Jolie Pitt recently became an internet sensation. Shiloh Jolie Pitt is one of the numerous trios of young dancers in the Hamilton Evans choreographed film. Jolie Pitt appears in the video sporting an all-black outfit with black sweatpants and a black Beatles band t-shirt. While strolling the red carpet at the Bullet Train premiere at the Regency Village Theater in Los Angeles, Brad Pitt couldn't help but rave over his 16-year-old daughter Shiloh's dancing abilities. The actor told Entertainment Tonight that it made him cry. He described his kid as extremely gorgeous. When asked about the popular video of his daughter dancing to Doja Cat's Vegas, Pitt, 58, also highlighted that he could have better dancing talents and quipped that he doesn't know where Shiloh got her movements from. That is all for this video. We will be back soon with another informative video. Don't forget to like and share this video. Until next time.